Hello. This has got to be the weirdest Holy Week ever celebrated. Maybe not the most difficult or terrible. After all, we're not in war, we're not being persecuted, so we can't celebrate. It's just that we're trying to take care of each other and not get together so that we can keep this virus from getting worse. So here we are celebrating Holy Week at home. Know that you can worship with any number of Christian communities around the world for this Holy Week, which makes this an opportunity to be blessed in different ways. If you'd like to worship with local people, you can go to Ednin Virtual Worship Facebook page. That's EDNIN Virtual Worship Facebook page. You don't have to have a Facebook account in order to go to look for it on Facebook. It's a public page. Anyone can do it. So on Maundy, Thursday, Good Friday, worship services will be posted by 7:30 p.m., I believe. There will also be Stations of the Cross, I believe, at noon on Good Friday. Just check on their page to see exactly what it is they're offering, because many of us collaborated to put these worship services together. Our church is in Elkhart, St. John of the Cross, St. John's, John the Evangelist, St. David's. We work together to put together the Maundy Thursday service. So you can also then see it after that time, after 7:30 on Maundy Thursday, on St. John's Episcopal Church YouTube page, St. David's YouTube page, or on our Facebook pages. For that service, we're inviting you to bring a candle, a rock, and a bowl of water. So we'll ask you to use those during the service. At the beginning, we'll invite you to light your candle. We'll ask you to take your shoes off if you have any on, and put your feet in the water or put your hands in the water, contemplating what Jesus does in serving. And then the rock is for prayer. Deacon Melissa Renner will be preaching at that service, and she has a fabulous message about being served and serving, especially in this very anxious, difficult time. So I hope you'll tune in for that as well. And then on Easter morning, I will have a very short 2-minute video that I'm going to send out for you to look at. It's just a little message from me. It's not a worship service, so you'll need to go to one of those other worship services, but just a time for us to connect on Easter Sunday. And for that, as well as the Easter morning service, have bells ready so that you can ring them when we celebrate the risen Christ. So I hope you'll take some time to look at that as well. We are so blessed here at St. John's, even when we're not together. We are so blessed. I'm grateful for those who've been calling each other and checking in with each other to make sure everyone is okay. And I look forward to our time back together. I know I say that a lot, but it really is true. It's so hard to be apart. Have a wonderful, blessed, Holy Week. Celebrate this very fundamental time in our life as Christians. Don't let it pass by just because you're not in the church building. There are ways that you can recognize what is going on and hold it in your heart to worship. And then, of course, to celebrate. And then when we get back together, we will also celebrate the Eucharist, which I know all of us will be glad to receive at that time. God's blessings.